I'm in Verona now. I've got a little campsite. It's really good actually, and not very busy. It's got really good facilities. There's the main office. I'm just going to go and sit up there with a bottle of wine and do some uploads and that. And I managed to buy some skis. I've got a bag, poles and skis. I picked them up for £80. I thought it was a bit of a bargain. So that's it for me for today. I'm gonna go and upload all of the stuff I've done today and contact some ski companies. I've done loads and loads, but they don't seem to be coming back to me. And also, I haven't heard back from the French embassy either, so I'm going to send them an email as well. And that's pretty much it for the day. Crash out tonight, and then tomorrow I'm going to go into Verona and I'll show you around there. I'm going to go to the Romeo and Juliet balcony and have a look at that. Quite a good day actually today. Went on a really long walk this morning. I did about 13,000 steps in total today, and the views from here are just phenomenal. I mean, you can't. This is hard to. You can't zoom in on it. It's as far as zoomed as it'll go because it's so small. But right over there in the distance, you can see just mountains with snow on all the way along. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous east. Right, I'm going to go and speak to you all tomorrow. Good night for now. Good morning guys. I'm in Verona this morning, and I've just got the bus in from my campsite, and this is the first kind of where it starts of the interesting architecture and really pretty sort of sights. There's an enormous, this is the river that goes round the city behind me, and a gorgeous bridge over there, which I haven't read the history on this. I normally do that in the mornings before I come out, but there's this huge castle here, look, right on the river. I'm assuming the bridge is part of the castle because it's exactly the same decoration. Then there's a massive moat going through, and then there's this big thing that looks a bit like Marble Arch in the Arc de Triomphe kind of structure here, and it's got old kind of proper cobblestones. Like if you go to Rome, around the Colosseum, there's the same sort of the ground is similar to this, and this is what Romans, how they build their roads. Now these big giant cobbles, I'm sure they were a lot flatter in years gone by. An old column there. Bit of architecture up there, that intricate work. Carvings on that. Yeah, so I'm going to go today into Verona in the centre, which I jumped off the bus early because I saw this castle. It's about a 20-minute walk from where I am, and I'm going to go and try and find the balcony at which Juliet, who obviously had some bad eyesight, couldn't see Romeo, and I'll catch up with you all later. Have a great day. Bye for now. That's the road I just walked down from way back there where the castle is, and I've come to this entrance here to I guess the old part of the city. Because although these buildings are old, they're huge and probably very important, and I imagine through here is kind of where the more less rich, shall we say, people would probably live, because it's kind of, although the buildings are big, it's come down a level of grandeur in here. The gate constitutes the western facade added to the first years of the Principality of Claudius, so it's a Roman structure. Austere building bricks, which has part of the surrounding wall, new urban layout projected, and built between 50 and 40 BC. So this was built 50 years before Jesus Christ was on the planet. The city, Gulietta age, the gate, like all other Veronese city gates, had its two main facades renovated with prospective local white stone. The inner one was lost, the outer one remains. Okay, very interesting. Can you believe that that was actually put up 40 or 50 years before, like, Jesus Christ was even around? That's over 2,020 years old. So 2,070 years old. Amazing. Huh. Beautiful. Anyway, onwards. I'll carry on my journey. I think it's time for a coffee though. I'll find somewhere. This looks quite nice. I might sit here. A little cafe, I think so. Where the one over there, I guess. Yes, I'll have a pew here. There's ground. Looks marble. Wow. Righty ho. Come back to you later. Bye for now. Look at this. I always seem to turn up in towns when it's market day. It's pretty amazing. Look at that. How gorgeous is this? Wow. Amazing. A lion with wings holding a book. Look at those statues at the top of that building there. One looks like Britannia at the end there. Holding the shield and the sword. Amazing. Just stunning, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. A few tour guides around here. I just tried to order some stamps. Went on Google Translate and worked out the word for stamps. And I walked up to the guy and I said, "Vende from," and I totally lost the word. It's from Bolliccio, something like that. Yeah. So nice. Got to send a letter back to the UK. And you can find some envelopes now. Anyway, the Romeo and Juliet balcony isn't far from where I am, so Knights of St John stuff there. This is marble. I mean, it's big chunks of marble. Amazing. It's like they used to lock people up here. Looks like someone has put a little lock on the big clasp lock with a date. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? Look at that big tower. Oh, down there, look. That's the way I'm heading. Anyway, bye for now. Have a great day. So this door you're looking at here is Romeo's crib, and behind the door there's a big courtyard. You can't get in, and on the wall there everybody's put like their names and love hearts and the people they love, and the whole wall on this side and the other side of the door is completely covered. And yeah, I tried to peek through the side of the door, but you couldn't see anything. And look, even the road has got the name Romeo on it. So that was his house behind that wall there, or his courtyard, because Juliet, where she lives, also has a courtyard. So I think they were quite loaded. So maybe in olden times they could have gone on the programme cribs. And that there looks like an old doorway to go into the courtyard, because I doubt very much he had a car. Little balcony there, and just the other side of that wall, you can see it through the bush there, but you can't see it looking from here. You can actually see a balcony just the other side of that bush. But quite a big place. It goes right down, and then the house on the other side is part of that building as well. And yeah, and then over here, these big structures on the corner are they've got people buried in them. There's crypts inside there. There's 3 of them around this church. There are actually people buried in these crypts, which is a bit freaky, in the middle of the street. But you can see their sarcophagi actually inside there. Anyway, so I'm heading now to find Juliet's crib. You've seen Romeo's, and I'll come back to you in a bit. Bye for now. Here she is, the woman herself, Gulietta. My sister's called Juliet. Hers is spelt Juliette. And there's her balcony. The old short-sighted bird was up there, couldn't see him. It's not very far, I mean, come on. It's like 4 metres, 5 metres. So, yeah, maybe she needed glasses. Or maybe it was dark. It's not like we could go far away. There are lights there, look. Just being an arse. Yeah, pretty cool. Little courtyard. There we go. Under here there must be a basement or something. There's holes in the ground here. They go down quite a long way. That's it. That's the courtyard from Shakespeare's play Romeo and Juliet. Buonasera. Just for you people that are following me, if you decide to come to Verona and you want to camp, this is the site I stayed at, Camping Verona Village. Now they have little chalets as well that you can rent, and there's a bus stop just over there, and it's 90 minutes. You get for €1.30 I think you get a ticket for 90 minutes, and you can go on any bus that you like in 90 minutes. It takes about 20 to get into the centre of Verona, and then coming back again it stops just on the other side of the road, right opposite this place. And it was a bit longer coming back if there was a bit more traffic, but it was really simple, and it went right dead outside the centre of the city, where I jumped off and walked around. So really easy. I say €1.30 each way to get right in to the centre of the city and back. Oh my god, that's so beautiful over there, mountains. Yeah, as I say, this is a lovely campsite. It's got a bar, it's got little chalets that you can rent, and you can camp as well, you know, if you've got a caravan or a camper van, electric. Really good facilities for showers and things like that if you want to stay here for a few days. I think for me it was €20 for the night, which is more expensive than I've paid, but it's a much nicer campsite. Very clean, pristine in fact. And those there, I don't know if you can see them, I'll get a bit closer, but these are the chalets. So if you're coming here and you're not, you haven't got a car, you don't want to hire a car or whatever, you can get here. It's not too far to the airport, and those are the little chalets, look. I don't know how much they are, and here's the big sort of toilet and shower block, which is really clean. I'll go and show you. And it's, I mean, the Dolomites are just there. The views are spectacular from here. So these are the, like a way in and a way out. And this is like the sort of sinks, and all the floors are laid out as to where you can and can't stand. And then every day they change that over. So that's currently the loos. Sorry, that's not now, they've closed that one. So this side's now open. So there's the loos. And then these are the shower blocks. And you get a little card, you tap it on there, which gets the shower to come on. So you couldn't just sneak in here. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll speak to you all again later. Bye.